Hey everybody, welcome to Mining Standard. Well, that's what it is this time anyways. Usually it's Mining Modern. This week it's Mining Standard because I want to play this sweet Sultai Reanimator deck that got 35th at the GP. I'm going to go ahead and mulligan this hand though because you do need lands to play the game. I guess we have to keep this. We will bottom the Liliana here. We're on the play. This Champion of Wits will sort of, as long as we can find a land here in the next couple turns, will make everything else look better. Obviously, this deck's pretty sweet, but you do get hands like this where sometimes you just get double island. Alright, that's a little better. That's a little better. I will go ahead and reveal, because why not? Can't play anything, though. But we are set up then to Champion of Wits. Hopefully find some stuff we can discard. Our opponent leading on Ether Hub, huh? Some kind of energy deck, I imagine. Possibly Mardu Vehicles. Wow, just doing nothing with it, though. Interesting. All right. It's pretty good for us overall. All right, let's get the Champion of Wits and start the engine. Well, that's actually a card. That's actually a card in Standard, isn't it? Start your engines. Okay, so we find a Gear Hulk. That's an easy discard, and we find a Choked Estuary, huh? I'm not going to discard that. I'm going to discard the Ever After. I believe. I've been burned in testing this deck of discarding lands and then not finding the land I need to actually win the game. So in this case, I'm going to discard the Ever After because we have the Liliana as our reanimation spell in this game. Ever After is the better one. 6 mana, return 2 things that become zombies, but Magma Spray on the Champion of Woods. That's unfortunate. But wow, okay. Can't say I've ever seen this card cast ever. Okay, so it's the Aftermath thing, right? It's Stand to Reason? I thought that's what it was. But it can't be if he's casting it's Reason to Believe? Okay. Stand to Reason isn't even a Magic card, is it? I just completely made up a Magic card. But Stand to Reason sounds like a nice split card, in my defense. Stands to Reason. You get it? You get it? Oh, I just played the wrong land because I don't know how lands work in Standard. No! I wanted to play the Choked Estuary first. Oh, well, hopefully he doesn't punish us. Opponent just doing nothing over there, huh? Well, it did punish us. Look at that. That's fine. We'll play with the Jace here. Make the argument we're playing around counter magic anyways. Alright, draw 3, discard 2, huh? Glimmer of Genius, okay. So our opponent must just be on blue-red control, not anything else. In which case, this Liliana is probably not going to resolve. These are good cards. This Grasp of Darkness seems like it's not going to be doing anything if we're putting them on blue-red. Alright, I'll reveal it. Got him. This is fine. Whatever we did there was going to get countered most likely anyways. We can just play Noxious Gear Hulks out here. And then try to save the Liliana for last. Obviously we're running stuff into counter magic, but that's just the way it's going to be. We just got to try to draw out all of his counters. Ooh, just resolved, huh? Sure, it's not going to get killed. Oh, JK. Oh, wow, it actually didn't get killed. Glimmering, though. This guy has all the cards. He can untap with 8 cards in hand. The goal for us is going to be finding a way to resolve Liliana because that's the best card against him. He now is at Torrential Gear Hulk. Mana. Just something to keep in mind. Oh, it's Dynavolt Tower, huh? Okay. It's a nice one. Alright, let's go ahead. So we have 7 mana, huh? Now let's see if we get in here with this. Oh, our opponent's just doing nothing, huh? Well, we can play around Censor, so what the heck, let's go for it. It's a big deal if this resolves. Oh, we can't play around Supreme Will, though. This maybe I could have seen that one. I don't know Standard well enough to know if I could see that one coming, to be honest. It felt like after this resolved, and then he played Dynavolt Tower and didn't do anything, we actually stood a decent chance of resolving the spell there. So our opponent's kind of weird what's been going on there, so... It's fine, we still have stuff. I guess in retrospect, playing Kalitas there might have been better, but I think it was difficult to know that at the time. Oh my gosh, she's playing Metallurgic Summonings, actually. What does this do? When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, do a bunch of stuff. Okay. Alright, whatever. Alright, well, let's attack. Good news is our opponent is behind on board. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so he's going to Magma Spray it and then Dynavolt Tower it. This is bad for us, okay. Yeah, this is not good. Opponent's turning the corner a little bit here. Alright, so I can do a couple different things. I can play this, but this is just a 1-1. I'm sure he's going to give us a bigger target later. So I'm going to go ahead and Oath of Jace here. See what we find. Strategic planning and never after, huh? Well, ever after is an important one there. Now we'll go ahead and play out this Kalitas. Pass the turn. Hopefully our opponent will have to deal with Kalitas and we'll get an opportunity to resolve ever after on something. On, I guess, Ishkanah, Noxious Gearhulk. He's got 4 cards in hand. Harness Lightning, okay. He's got 3 cards in hand. Alright, I think I'm going to try the pull. I think I'm going to go for the Gearhulk here. Spend one more turn trying to bait out a counter. Ooh, I like that. Alright, I think we start with Gearhulk. Oh, it worked. Okay, that's good. Wow, opponent did actually F6 there. Because that thing flew through instantly, so that's good to know. What was this? Cycling Sweltering Suns? Whatever, okay. Oh, he shot his own thing, so we want to get... He has no energy. So that's a thing also. He got 2 energy now. Scry 3 is a lot of Scry, so that's kind of cool for him. But from what I can tell, he had F6 throughout turn. But then he got something off the Sweltering Sun, so he's going to have good stuff here. We have good stuff too, though. Like this Demon of Dark Schemes is going to hopefully wipe his board. Saving the Ever After for last because it's our best spell. What does this do? Exile it. Return all instants and sorceries from your graveyard to your hand. Only if you control 6 or more artifacts. Okay, well, he doesn't. So we'll take that so he can't shoot down our thing with Tower. Alright, let's go ahead and crash in here. It's got Menace. You can't do it. You can't do it. Harness to Lightning. Sure. Alright, well now he's up to 7 energy. Our thing has died. However, our opponent only has 2 cards in hand, and we have an opportunity, at least, to resolve this Demon of Dark Schemes. Now, we cannot play around another Supreme Will, but we are... Oh, it worked. Okay, that's what I like to see. Basically, the perfect draw there. We get to kill all of his creatures. We get some energy. I like it. Now we don't have another mana to reanimate anything, nor do we have another energy that we need. But we do have a 5/5 flyer, so that's pretty good. And of course the Ever After. So he has to deal with a 5/5 flyer, and we have Ever After after that. Get it? Now we can play around Supreme Will. Alright, let's go ahead and crash in and see what happens here. Glimmer of Genius, huh? Okay. That's fine. Let's see if he glimmers, or if we just... I mean, I'm just slamming Ever After here. It doesn't matter. We have enough to play around to pay for Supreme Will, so... He also may opt to kill the demon. Should be ideal for us. They did not. Okay, well that's fine. I'm still slamming Ever After. Alright, what do we want? That's a question, huh? I think we want Ishkana. And is it Kalidas or Noxious Gearhulk? It's probably Noxious Gearhulk. Kill this 4/4 he's got. Hopefully, anyways. So the beautiful thing here is this now means we have enough energy to activate our Demon of Dark Schemes. So this game's just got to be over. We can untap, we can activate Ishkana for 1, 2, spiders, huh? So 4. So that's good. We can Demon of Dark Schemes Kalidas here. We can Demon of Dark Schemes his stuff too, right? From a graveyard. Okay, he doesn't have everything, but it's good to know. Hour of Devastation, huh? That's pretty good. Did I mean, I don't think that we just had 1/5/5 flyer. I don't think there was any way to really play around that. I'm looking at our graveyard. There's nothing we can do right now. There's no benefit in reanimating anything. I guess this is just going to happen. Well, that is what it is, I guess. It's unfortunate. At least it kills his construct. And just like that, I'm obviously going to draw a land. That is how Magic works. Alright, opponent might have turned the corner on us with that Hour of Devastation. I don't think I had another choice, though. Okay, that's a lot of towers. Yep, things not looking great here. They were going okay, not looking so great now. He's trying to activate a Fumarole here to begin the beatings. Oh, another good draw. I'm pretty good at this game today. It's also not great when you have more lands than the control deck can play, so that's not ideal. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I may as well go up for all of it so that I can play around the double Supreme Will. Does not have 6 artifacts, so he still can't activate that ability. This resolving would be very good for us. As a matter of fact, this was just a great draw period, and look at that, okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, now is there timing restriction on this? Nope, anytime, huh? He's going to shoot it down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get back Ishkana. The good news is we'll get this back. We can just slam this every turn of the game until he counters it. Plenty of card types. All right, Scarab God was one of our better draws there, so that's nice. Opponent so is going to basically have infinite energy for the rest of the game, but if we can get a nice Scarab God blue going with some stuff, that'll be pretty good. He's only got 2 cards in hand too. I mean, he's about to glimmer here, right? Ooh, that's disgusting. Okay, might be dead now. This is a nice draw. Back up to 6 cards just like that. That's rough. Don't know if we're going to be resolving old Scarab God here. Oh, he's main phasing. That can't be good. Hour of Devastation. Oh, man. Deck just grinding us to a halt here. Oh, another Summonings. Jeez, alright, that's pretty bad. Okay, these are good cards. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, our opponent's tapping out. Oh man, that's good for us. Great for us. Okay. He's got a lot of stuff, that's for sure. He wants to trade 1/1 for Ishkanal. That's fine. 19 energy over there. Real life. Okay. So I can Scarab God and Liliana back Noxious Gearhulk, I think is what we want to do. There's 2 Noxious Gearhulks in there, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, the thing is, he's just going to shoot a... I mean, he's just going to shoot Liliana immediately with Dynavolt Tower. So, like, Liliana's basically a one-shot here. And the best thing to one-shot is probably... I mean, it's probably Noxious Gearhulk. It may later be Demon of Dark Schemes. So, as a matter of fact, we could just get Demon of Dark Schemes now and get Noxious Gearhulk, right? Yeah, I think that's best. Because we have 10 energy. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 mana. So we can do this to get back Gearhulk. This is pretty good. We get to kill this thing. We lose our spiders, but I don't think that matters much. Because we're going to kill the big construct anyway. Sure. Alright, Liliana down. And we still have Scarab God for next turn. Okay. So we have a lot of energy right now. And now I can go 1, 2, 3, reanimate. This is only a non-token, right? Yeah, okay. Reanimate Noxious Gearhulk. Noxious Gearhulk away this one. Okay. Keep the energy coming again. And now I think I pass because I can do this at any time, right? I mean, maybe I could have done... Yeah, I could have... Whatever. I guess I cost myself 2 life by not immediately returning this one, but whatever. I don't know what can happen. I mean, actually could have disallowed our thing, right? So maybe this was correct. a third Dynavolt Tower. It's a good thing we have a lot of life. This has been a crazy game. Jeez, okay. Let's let these sugars go through. All right, if you can't see, he's got 1, 2, 3 Dynavolt Towers and 2 Metallurgic Summonings are in play over there. But we're actually just doing fine. Somehow. And I get at least one more use out of the Demon of Dark Schemes because I'll be able to Scarab God a copy of it. So all in all, things are maybe okay right now. We actually, I mean, we have 10 power in play. It's got to deal with that. We have some blowout cards. I mean, I could draw one. I mean, I guess there's only one more ever after in there, but this deck's kind of sweet. But we're doing our thing here. It's been a good. This has been a crazy game. Yeah, looks like we're going to get a move to combat. The Scarab God was a real good draw. We went double land, which was rough, but then we went Scarab God into Liliana. That helped. Now we're putting tanking in his second main phase here. Oh, here it comes. What is it, though? Oh, Chandra. Uh-oh. That's a real win condition. Oh, he's adding mana with Chandra. That can't be good for us. Supreme Will. Look at the top. Wow. Okay. All right, so there's a Chandra in the corner over here with 5 loyalty on it. And he's casting Supreme Will right now. So we have 2 Noxious Gearhulks. He's got a lot of stuff. And we drew Yeheni's Expertise. Wow, that was sick. Okay. I mean, it was kind of sick, I guess. We actually have a lot of options. We could Scarab God. If I Scarab God back Demon of Dark Schemes right now, then it kills 2 of his constructs. But then he just gets to shoot down our Gearhulks. Like, either way, the problem is that this doesn't look great for us killing Chandra. I do worry about dying to Chandra here. I think I saved the Yeheni's Expertise. I mean, or I just cast it, make him use 10 energy to shoot down my Gearhulks. But he has no contracts after that, and we have Scarab God versus Chandra. Maybe that's just fine. I guess alternate. We don't have to. We can just attack. Well, because we have Menace, so he's got to. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Attack Chandra. He'll just trade. That's fine. And then we'll Yeheni's Expertise and we'll Scarab God. Or I won't even care about Yeheni's. The problem with Scarab God is that it makes a copy of a thing rather than just the thing. Oh, it's from any... Oh, yeah, again, we knew that. It's from any... We knew it was from any graveyard. He just doesn't have any creatures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can't play this, activate it, and cast Yeheni's Expertise. I think we're just going to be taking 6 this turn, and that's fine. Play Scarab God. Pass the turn. Of course, he can shoot. Scarab God's just going to keep coming back. That's what he has to worry about. Locust God. Well, you know what? That's a creature. So if we can kill it with Scarab God in play, we can get it. We can get it. No, that seems unlikely, but it's worth noting. Same with the Demon of Dark Schemes, actually. He wants to deal 4 damage to Scarab God with Chandra. Okay, whatever. Now he wants to... I think that makes sense. Okay. So I think I just want Kalidas here. There's actually so many different ways to look at this. I think the only expendable creature we have in our graveyard actually might be a Gear Hulk. If I just had more mana, we could do so much more. It's down to 9 energy too, so that's a thing. Eventually, if the Dynamo Tower stop being so absurd, I mean that's probably he's got 2 cards. He can probably just get more whenever he needs it. All right, I mean I think the most expendable thing we have is a Gear Hulk. It's unfortunate because it exiles the card. It doesn't just bring it back. And we'll kill the Locust God. It's too bad that Locust. It's too bad like we don't make it to where we can get to our end step, but look at that. Everybody's looping gods. Alright, we gotta worry about clock too. Jeez, I mean this game probably gonna go to clock actually. Scarab God. Please resolve. At least playing Scarab God every turn taxes his towers, but when this gets countered, I think we lose, so. Pull for 3, huh? Okay. His contracts are pretty big. I think we're dead. I could Yahenni's away part of his board, not enough of his board. I don't have enough mana to do this. Unless I drew land next turn, then we'd be able to do what we wanted. But now we basically don't have extra pieces. Okay. Alright, well, we're trying. Opponent has 18 cards in his library. Adds mana with Chandra. That can't be good. If he needs more mana, we're in trouble. Alright, Locust got it returned. Oh, he moved to instep? That means that we are getting this other Gear Hulk. No, it means I do nothing. We don't give him priority. We wait till we have all of our lands. Okay. I thought, did I mess up? I thought he had moved to instep and I did nothing and it should have come back to us. And I think this is still fine because we can make a copy of Demon of Dark Schemes and then bring back Kalidas plus Noxious Gear Hulk to get rid of his god forever. This game has been insane. It's still the Chandra at 3 over here we have to worry about. I know you can't see it, I understand, but... So we won't get the Scarab God till R and stuff now. He wanted to play that same game, but this game might be better for us. Okay, I'm untapping, that's good. Drew the land. Alright, here we go. We gotta give it a shot, I guess. Alright, we want Noxious Gear Hulk. Target Locust God. Ability on the stack. Gearhulk Kalidas. Alright, depends what his answer is here. This is a big thing. Pull equals 6. Oh, we're gonna get... Oh, gosh. Well, Heavy Handy's expertise, so this isn't so bad. I mean, it's pretty bad. That's a lot of locusts. Okay, well. Oh my gosh, he's gonna have a board wipe. Alright, there goes Locust God forever. Now I can play Yahenni's expertise to wipe most of the board. Oh, there were token creatures that died, obviously. Okay, sure, that's fine. Now, if this thing ever tries to die, we can actually use it to return Scarab God straight away, if we need to. Can attack with my old 1/1 Menace guy here. It doesn't seem like it'll do much. Okay, well, the problem is our opponent has 7 cards in hand. Only 12 in his library, if that's a thing. And we have Scarab God back. Whatever, that's fine. Now, alternatively, I could have just stolen his Locust God, but then when it dies, it returns to his hand, which actually wouldn't even have been good for us. Oh, wow, he's exiling cards with Chandra, so that's good. Horribly awry. Okay, that doesn't do anything. The thing is, we're basically out of... He's anticipating. Our opponent is going deep here. Maybe he doesn't have the win conditions to kill us. I don't know. It's possible. I know that there's no way we're getting a second game, and he's pulled ahead of me on clock now because I'm recording, but talking as I play. But that's fine. Anticipating again. He doesn't have very many answers, it seems like. The issue is he has so many things. So that's... We might die to these stupid constructs. Yeah, we could easily die this way. I mean, maybe not, because we get to rebuy Gearhulks and stuff. Oh, that was the Gearhulk copy. I see, that's unfortunate. I think we're going to die. I actually need this to die so it can come back and kill some of these. He's casting Believe, huh? Sure. We seem pretty dead. I don't know what I want to draw here. This isn't great for the team. Champion of Wits is not the worst draw ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 13. So 5, 8. Then I'd have 5 to activate again. You know what? That's not the worst. So this is a token of Demon of Dark Schemes. So we actually can't get the Demon of Dark Schemes value anymore. This is pretty bad all around, I think, still. I think our opponent's going to get there. Alright, now I have to choose. Well, this thing was getting exiled anyways, right? Yeah. So I can sacrifice it to Kalidas, but I think that's not good enough. It's just a token anyways. I mean, it'd make this a 5-6. But given what he has in play, I don't think that's good enough. Because I think I need a Champion of Wits and Scarab God activation here. I think I'm dead. I think that's the moral of the story here. Alright, need to put some good stuff into the graveyard with this. You know what? The problem with all of this is that putting Scarab God into the graveyard kills us. But I think I have to Yanni's Expertise to not die. But then I'm still dead, right? Because it's a 1 of Scarab God in the deck, and we desperately need it. This is a 5/5s, 8/8s, 5/5s. Yanni's Expertise kills a lot of the small ones. I think we're dead. I mean, we're just basically dead on board. If I don't Yanni's Expertise. But if I do Yanni's Expertise, we're dead on board anyways. He just shoots our 2 other creatures. This has just been so unfortunate. Needed to put a good creature into the graveyard there. Alright, well, we'll pass the turn and see what happens. And we're going to die with 6 cards in our opponent's library. And this is 5 minutes on the clock, so this is clearly a 1-game match, regardless here. God, you've never died to Metallurgic Summonings before. It doesn't feel good. Also, our opponent can pop this at instant speed, right? Yep. You get 1 billion cards back in his hand. The Chandra's at 4 counters, by the way, over here in the corner. I know. And there's double Metallurgic Summonings. I'm doing my best to try to keep you updated with it. Not after the board gets discluttered. Okay. He wants to. Hour of Devastation, huh? Just to clarify, we have no creatures in our graveyard we can bring back. So the only thing to do is eat. Oh, it has to be another vampire or zombie, and we conveniently don't have those. Construct God, Naga Wizard. I see. So we're just dead. Wow, this game was quite silly. And he got us. Good game. That was nuts. Death to Metallurgic Summonings. I'm sure there was something somewhere in there I could have played differently, but man. Oh, he's going to slow roll us for the lulz. That's nice of him. Okay, well, it's fine. 35 energy over there. Good game. I don't know. I think I played as best as... I certainly played as best I could. That doesn't mean I didn't play as best as possible. But either way, that was fun. Our deck did its thing. His deck did its thing. His deck was better. So, GG's. Thanks for watching.